Makers and locals travel in and around Durban. The weather is good, and the toll gates, it looks like, Dasen Thathiah, when we heard from Latiwe and Mpluli earlier, we're not too busy. But let's get a sense of what you and eNCA 911 are monitoring this afternoon.
Well, Gareth, we've been on the road for the past couple of hours, and when it comes to Easter road accidents, no news is good news, because we want everyone to be safe while they are traveling on these roads during the public holidays. So over the past couple of hours, we've been traveling through Durban. We're now just probably about 10 kilometers before Mhlanga, passing the KwaMashu off-ramp here. And I can tell you that the roads are particularly quiet. I think hopefully people are spending this time with their families. While I'm saying that, I can also tell you that there are a number of Joburg vehicles, for example, that are also here. Many of these people had made their way into the province either overnight or early this morning, but the traffic volumes are expected to pick up later today and going into the weekend. But despite that, paramedics, like those that are working at eNCA 911, are on the road. They are monitoring activity, obviously keeping a lookout for anything that may happen, and here to provide assistance for anyone that may need that during this time. I am in the company of Gary Paul. He's the head of coastal operations for eNCA 911. I'm with him and his team. And Gary and his team have already been out on the roads since yesterday already. I mean, in addition to the normal work that they do. Gary, let me bring you into the conversation. What's it been like overnight as we prepare for this Easter weekend?
So, thanks. I think we've seen a significant increase in volume of traffic, especially through the Tongaat and the Marinal toll plazas. The night was very quiet. No major reports of any incidents or any accidents. And certainly that's what we really want to see. We want everyone to be safe, and we want everybody to get to their destinations.
And every year, you know, we're always hoping that the death toll is reduced somewhat. Last year, over 160 people died on the roads nationally, about 21 of them here in KwaZulu-Natal. What seems to be, just historically, seems to be, for you, one of the major factors when it comes to these accidents that we are seeing?
Yeah, so from my experiences, certainly I've been a paramedic for almost 20 years. And one of the key factors is driver behavior. We've seen a lot of reckless driving. We've also noticed alcohol involvement, which is unfortunate. And in just general driver behavior and tolerance, something that we would like to see people being a bit more reasonable, especially when driving on our roads.
So we're talking about a lot more people being in our province during this time, and I guess throughout that coastal band that you are responsible for. So how do you take care of all of these people that are here? Do you have extra resources that are brought in?
So we have a very large operational fleet, and our highly trained team are working around the clock, 24 hours a day. We obviously ensure that we have maximum operational capacities for our coastal belt, ensuring that we're able to offer an efficient and appropriate service during this busy time.
Gary, that's an interesting vehicle that's in front of me now. I had the opportunity of looking at it briefly a little while ago, but it's highly specialized. Maybe just tell me a little bit and tell our viewers a little bit about what's inside there and how it can assist those that are in trouble during this time.
So we're very grateful to have this specialized extrication vehicle. The team are highly trained to deal with life-threatening emergencies, extrication, should there be an entrapment where a patient requires to be freed using the jaws of life. This amazing vehicle has all life-saving equipment. The paramedic is also trained to deal with medical emergencies. So this is a vital source and a vital vehicle for us when dealing with the increased volume as well.
Thank you so much. It's Gary Paul there. But Gareth, this is just the beginning of our ride with the Netcare team. We will be out with them throughout the afternoon, going into the evening and into the night. I hope that I will continue to have good news for you and the viewers, and that everyone that's on the roads during this time does adhere to the rules and remain safe.
As you say, so far so good. Let's make sure that's the case when everyone heads back home as well. Good weather, fairly quiet roads down towards KZN. Dasen Thathiah, you're going to keep an eye on the roads for us, along with the incredible team on call this weekend. Let's not forget, while the rest of us are all enjoying a wonderful weekend off, there are many, many first responders out there that are putting their lives on the line to keep us all safe. Please make sure wherever you go, you come back safely on Tuesday.